Very good morning to everyone. In this lecture WE8451 Linear Integrated Circuits and Applications. Today talk about the topic Unit 3 Applications of Operational Amplifier. The topic is Operational Amplifier based on clamper and clipper. Here the clamper is an electronic circuits that produce an output which is similar to the input but with a shift in the DC level. In other words, the output of an clamper is an exact replication of input. Hence, the peak-to-peak amplitude of the output of the clamper will be always equal to that of the input. The clamper are used to introduce or restore the DC level of the input signal at the output. There are two types of operational amplifier based clamper based on the DC shifter on the input, that is a positive clamper and negative clamper. Now we move on to the positive clamper. So this is a general circuit diagram of positive clamper using the operational amplifier. In this circuit, a sinusoidal voltage signal Vi is applied to the inverting terminal of an operational amplifier through the network that consists of a capacitance of C1 and C1 and a resistance of R1. This means the AC voltage signal is applied to the inverting terminal of the operational amplifier and the DC reference voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal of operational amplifier. The value of reference voltage can be chosen by varying the resistance of R2. In this case, we will get a reference voltage of the positive voltage. So, the above circuit produces an output which is a combination of a resultant sum of the sinusoidal voltage signal and the reference voltage. This means the clamper circuit produces an output in such a way that the sinusoidal voltage signal gets shifted vertically upwards by the value of reference voltage. So we can see the input and output wave of positive clamper. So the sinusoidal input signal are there. So the output will be clamped even though in the positive or even though in the negative terminal. Now we can see the negative clamper circuit. So a negative clamper is a clamper circuit that produces an output in which such a way that the input signal is get shifted vertically by negative DC value. In this circuit, a sinusoidal voltage Vi is applied to the inverting terminal of an operational amplifier through a network that consists of capacitance C1 and resistance R1. This means the AC signal is applied to the inverting terminal of an operational amplifier and then DC reference voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. The value of reference voltage can be chosen by varying the resistance R2. In this case, we get the reference voltage of negative value. So the circuit produces an output which is a combination of sinusoidal voltage signal, input voltage signal and reference voltage signal. Then that means the clamper circuit produces an output in such a way the sinusoidal voltage signal get shifted vertically downwards by the value of reference voltage. So we can see the input and output waveform of negative clamper circuit. So the sinusoidal input signal is clamped to the negative portion of the output waveform. Now we are moving to the clipper circuits. In operational amplifier, the clipper circuit is a rectifier diode may be used to clip off a certain portion of input signal to obtain a desired output waveform. The diode works as an ideal diode, that is a switching conditions, because when on The voltage drop across the diode is divided by the open loop gain of an operational amplifier. When the reverse bias the diode is an open circuit. In an operational amplifier, the clamper circuit, however, a predetermined DC level is deliberated inserted in the output voltage. For this reason, the clamper is sometimes called a DC inverter. Now, the clamper circuit it is similar to the clipper. The clipper it can be divided into two categories: positive clipper and negative clipper. In positive clipper, we can see the positive clipper circuit, a circuit that remove the positive parts of the input signal can be formed by using an operational amplifier with a rectifier node. The clipping level is determined by the reference voltage, which should less than the input range of an operational amplifier. That is, a reference voltage is less than the input voltage. The output voltage has the portion of the positive off cycle above the reference voltage clipped off. So these circuits during the off cycle of the input, the diode D1 is conduct only until the input voltage is equal to the reference voltage. This happen because when input voltage less than the reference voltage, the output voltage of the operational amplifier become negative to the device D1 into the conduction. When D1 conduct, it does be feedback loop on the operational amplifier operate as a voltage follower. Therefore, the output follows the input until the input voltage is equal to reference voltage. When the condition of input voltage is greater than the reference voltage, the output becomes positive to drive the D1 into off. It opens the feedback of the operational amplifier V0 again because the negative voltage is negative voltage to device D1 to conduct it. The closed feedback path of output follows the input and output. Now the diode D1 is for a V in greater than V reference, that is output follows the input supply voltage, and D1 is off conditions of V in greater than V reference. The output the operational amplifier alternate between the open loop and closed loop operation as D1 is turned on respectively. For this reason, the APAM used must be high speed and preferable compensated for unity gain. Now we can see the circuit of output waveform in positive clipper circuit. The positive portion of the signal it can be clipped to some duration of the time period. So this is a clipper input and output waveform. Now we are going to discuss the negative clipper. So the negative clipper, the same procedures are followed by this negative clipper side. So the opposite polarity of the supply voltage is input voltage are less than the reference voltage. In the negative clipper circuit, the negative region of the sum of the amplitude level of the signal will be clipped to produce the output of the waveform. So here the circuit diagram of negative clipper, the operation amplifier, the inverting stage of the loop is connected to the load resistance and also the reference voltage. Now the non-inverting stage is applied to the positive supply voltage. Here we produce the output of clipping, that is a negative clipped circuit in the output. Now we are moving to the speak detector. So the speak detector is a square, triangular, sawtooth and pulse wave are typically example of non-sinusoidal waves. A conventional AC voltmeter can be used to measure these sinusoidal waveform because it is designed to measure the RMS value of the pure sine wave. One possible solution to this problem is to measure the values of the non-sinusoidal waveform. The speak detector measures the positive speak value of the square wave input. Here the circuit speak detector is a circuit diagram. The square wave is converted to sawtooth waveform. So that during the positive off cycle of the input voltage, so the output of the op-amp drive the D1, that is a forward bias condition. So the capacitance C to positive peak value of the input volt, that is a V in. Now the second condition, during the negative off cycle of the input voltage, the D1 is reverse biased under the voltage across the C is retained. This only discharge the path for C is through the RL, since the input bias IB is negligible. For proper operation of the circuit, the charging time constant and the discharge time is constant. So you must satisfy the capacitance and the load resistance in the following conditions, that is CR4 RD less than or equal to T divided by 10, where RD is a resistance of the forward bias diodes and T is a time period of the input waveform. So where the load resistance is equal to load resistance if RL is very small, so that equation cannot be satisfied. Use a voltage follower circuit between the capacitor C and RL load resistance. Now in this lecture we are completely discussed the clipper and clamper circuit using for the operational amplifier, and also the peak detector using the application of operational amplifier. Thank you for watching this video.